Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in the
888 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray is in the building.
The claps all delayed today, too?
Delayed claps?
Yeah, it was a little delayed.
I mean, nah, everything is on point. Everything's on point. You understand? Another week, we back at it.
Yeah.
You know, so what's going on with you, Ash?
I'm happy. I'm at home being spoiled. My aunt, like my mom, is home.
You got a new dude?
No, I would have to have an old one to get a new one. So there's that. Logistics.
Makes sense. New girl?
No, I'm still what you like to refer to as lonely.
Okay.
But not.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Wait. What about you, Slay? No, no new anything?
You know what it is about me? It's different with women. When a nigga talk about what he do, it's called kissing and telling.
Really?
Yeah, that's what it's called. You know what I'm saying?
So if you got a new woman?
Chicks don't like to give niggas ass who run their mouth, B.
Why
you
tell you
So I'm like, listen, I could be hitting something that I act like I hate and you will never know. I ain't saying that.
I ain't tell you to tell us her government, but I'm saying
people run their mouths like, yo, the best relationships is the one people don't know about.
That's what keep me from being a hoe. Niggas talk too much. That's what keep me from being a hoe.
I'm telling you, like, yo, they it's just like, you know, at the end of the day, if you see me somewhere or whatever, I'm caught. Like,
right.
Okay, you know.
I'll cop to it.
But I'm not putting it out there. I'm
right.
not doing that. You know, if you know somebody, I'm fine. But you don't know if you notice, you don't see me doing that.
Nah, I don't see you doing that. So like, if you like, next time you're in a relationship, we won't see like relationship goals on.
Nah, I'm gonna never do none of that. I never do none of that. Yo, it's
that
nobody's business.
Me either.
Social media is different right now. I'm never doing none of that.
Mine would be team no tags. You'll just see like his hand,
ever, yo,
like his ankle,
nothing,
like in the back.
Nothing. You can see me with a chick. I'm like, yo, that's my stepsister. Like, real talk. Like, come on. It's just like it's nasty right now, right? And then with me, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth about it.
What's up?
We all got past.
Yes.
And I don't want to hear the horror stories.
Wait, you don't want to hear it?
I don't want to hear the horror stories.
Oh, you don't want like another dude to tell you? As soon as you start dealing with
chick, dudes gonna be like, yo, Slay, man.
Yo.
Man, you. Now, this isn't because she is what he's making to be. This is because he mad I got her now.
Right.
So,
he
be like,
gotta tell you the dirty
you
deeds.
belittling yourself, man. You rocking with that. Yo, it was 10 dudes had her on the staircase when she was 15 years old.
But he wasn't one of them.
Yeah, but that's gonna they're gonna start the horror story. And you know me, the only thing he'll do is wind up turning into a beef. Cause dude like, yo, Slay, you know she a hoe. I'm like, yeah, cool, she my hoe now. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he gonna get triple mad. So I'm just like, you know what? Eliminate everything.
And
you know
don't
what I'm
say
saying?
nothing.
Yo, she's like my sister. Yeah, man, but I seen her sitting on your lap. Well, you never sat your little sister on your lap when she was younger? All right? You know what I'm saying? Moving right along. You got a special guest in the building right now. He goes by the name of
Young
Elijah.
Prophet.
Oh, we cutting the Elijah part out?
Nah, I mean, it's whatever. You can call it whatever.
Elijah the Young Prophet.
Elijah the Young Prophet in the building. New York, stand up. EMG, Def Squad, we here. Ready to tear it down. What up, y'all?
Somebody did PR training. Nah, it's
15
good.
years old.
Right.
15. All right.
My son's that age. I was sitting here thinking
but
that.
spits bars. Not that he can't follow the trend of what everybody else is doing, but that's what he chooses to do.
Right.
And that's what, you know, kind of got me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he could influence some of our other brothers from New York City, which we rock with everybody everywhere, but I'm a strong believer in that you need to make your mark and represent where you are at and where you're from first. Then you could bounce, slide, and all the other shit with everybody else. That's just my opinion.
You can mumble.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm not too far. I just want to understand what people saying. If you do that, cool, but I'm a fan of what I can understand.
Right.
You understand?
I want to be able to hear the music,
yeah,
like
I
the words.
be able to hear.
Like,
you know
think about it, yeah.
So, where you from?
I was originally born in South Bronx, My Haven.
Okay.
You know, I like to let that known. I like to let that be known.
Nice.
But you know, I'm located in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
But I'd rather be here, and I will be moving up here.
Oh, so you're coming back home?
Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. So you being from the South, but being born and raised, well, born here.
Born here, yeah.
What made you decide to still represent New York hip hop culture? Because right now it's hard to find brothers your age that really want to take it to the origin of it.
That only even want to listen to the
for
original.
real.
Like.
But you know, with me, it was always like natural. Because, you know, I looked at it and I seen what the legends were doing, and I seen how they moved. And hip-hop started in the Bronx, and few people know that nowadays. So me, being a youngin', I want to remind the youth where it started. Not where it's at, it's where it started. South Bronx, 1620 Sedgwick Ave, 1973, August 20th.
That's what's right.
I love this.
That's right, 6 days after my birthday.
Word up.
Okay. So, and when you spit that out, make sure you let people know that first hip hop party was given by Kool Herc.
Yeah, DJ Kool Herc. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure you throw that in there, and make sure you let them know Coke LaRock was the first hip hop MC ever who was Kool Herc's MC. You understand? So I'm gonna give you something to add on too, bro, because he's shining on me. He came in here shining on me. You understand what I'm saying?
Word up, no
he
doubt.
came in here shining. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing, because there's a lot of people my age that don't know what you just put out there.
Right.
Word?
Yeah, believe
if they do, and they claim themselves to be hip hop, you know, hip hop fans, they should be ashamed.
I mean, Ashley didn't know.
I knew it started in the Bronx. I didn't know the exact address.
I mean,
like I didn't.
no, at
I
least
wasn't
know
able
where
to
it
Google
started.
map
It's okay
it,
because she's originally from Arkansas, so it's understandable.
All right, well, at least you know where it's at.
Where they walk around with pet armadillos.
I really want to go downstairs and ask everybody on the street if they even know this. Like,
Word.
but I was just saying last week how was missing from your generation was that people, in order to move hip hop in the direction that it's supposed to be going in, or like where it originated from, you have to know the history. So to even hear you say that, like, or to even know it, is just, I don't know. I feel like a sense of relief. We got some good stuff coming.
Of course, Savior.
Yeah. Oh,
Savior.
Hey.
Savior.
Wait, that's a lot to live up to. You gonna be spitting something today?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Most definitely. You know what it is.
All right. We gonna get into a record?
Yeah, so that's what I was doing. I was over here queuing the music up. I thought you was gonna hold a conversation. That would be that you don't know that much about that era.
Oh.
You
just be really, and that's not true. I don't know the addresses of things that happen.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I don't expect
it's okay.
you to.
So I got a couple of records over here. What's the first track we gonna get into?
I mean, you can play Can I Kick It? It was made in Charlotte and Creation Studios, and a couple months ago I performed it on stage too. It's dope. It's like a remake of Tribe Called Quest.
Wow. And what's the name of this joint?
It's Can I Kick It?
Can I Kick It? Let me make sure. See, I don't have things labeled, so it's one of these two. Next one or this one?
Oh, that's the next one. Nah, it's not it.
Nah?
It's not it.
Swords. What's going on?
That's it right there. That's it right there. Yeah. What's up, New York? This is Can I Kick It?
888 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building. Ashley Ray in the building. You got the Young Prophet in the building.
Yeah, we here. EMG, Def Squad. We in the place to be.
Okay. Ashley, do you remember that original song?
Can I kick it? Yes, I can. Yes, I remember.
Yeah? Okay.
Leave alone, bro.
All right. I'm just making sure. We don't want to lose you. You know?
Whatever. You act like I be at home listening to Johnny Cash and all of that.
I don't know what you do at home.
Who's that? Who is that?
Real talk. But
that sounds like the original though. Like it was. I like it. It was dope.
It had a good feel to it.
Thanks.
All right. So as far as hip hop culture coming up, who are some of the people that influence you?
Coming up, like new artists or old school dudes?
No, I mean coming up, whoever it was.
Oh,
like you know that
Jay-Z, Jay-Z, Nas, Big, Pop, all the greats.
What
all
about
the legends?
What about now? Like who would you say? Like
now, Lloyd Banks, Dave East.
Okay, you like the lyrical content.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
I like something to make me think. If it can't make me think, it's not gonna keep my attention.
Yeah, exactly, as it should. Like, I'm the same way. Like I can't tolerate some of the music that's going on now. I can't knock it because I guess if this is what some of the young generation is doing and it's keeping them from getting out of trouble,
right?
Getting into trouble, pardon me, it's keeping them out of trouble and they paying bills. Okay, I gotta love that side of it. But I ain't gotta like the way the shit sound.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I like the positive part of it. A lot of younger brothers is getting the opportunity to become successful and rich. And we need some of that. And some of them do got good morals and principles. Somebody who I've grown to like as an individual was the Kid Yachty.
Oh yeah. He's a good person.
At first I didn't like what he
right.
said pertaining to Big.
Okay.
But then we can't get mad at him because Big has been deceased as long as he's
They
been
don't.
alive.
These kids don't know
He
him.
don't know. But then when I heard him speak of how he was just poor, the kids that was in his college dorm, that some of them had nowhere to go, it's just like him. He all got them places to live.
Yep.
He buying his mother everything
He's a-
she's never got.
Yep.
Bought out
Wow.
this and that. How can
She
you
be
hate
Gucci down to the
somebody?
socks.
But this is what I'm saying. How can you hate that?
Right. You
Because
gotta
his
love it.
morals is better than some of these niggas you come up in this fucking street and caught a case with.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So how could you say, oh, he ain't street, this and that, I ain't fucking with him, but his morals and the way he taking care of his people around him.
And
so,
his character.
So exactly. So that's the reason why it's some things about the fact, okay, you eating fine. I just want the younger brothers that are eating, that, you know, may be in that lane, is just to understand where the culture comes from and understand who's who and why you're able to make this money and don't shit on the old school.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. That's all I want.
I feel
And
the
I'm
same
happy.
way. I feel the
Pay
Feel me?
homage
Yeah.
and keep it intact.
Exactly. 80-day Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. So we got another joint over here, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, which one was that?
This one is.
You got a
Get to
torch?
it.
Yeah, torch. You got a torch. You play it over there, man. Because the CD ain't marked, so it's no. I'm just going bong, 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 bong. You know what I'm saying?
The next one after that one, I got it.
Drop that. 80-day Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. DJ Kayslay, Drama King in the building.
Yeah.
Ashley Ray in the building. Got Elijah The Young Prophit
We
in
here,
the building.
We here, EMG, we here. What's up?
Got the old soul. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Word up.
A lot of people say that.
There's nothing wrong with that, man. You understand what I'm saying? Being
Yeah.
laid back, you know, rocking what, you know, like the older people rock with. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? It puts you kind of in a lane where you can understand some of the things that these younger cats won't understand sooner.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Can keep you out of a lot of trials and tribulations. You understand what I'm
I
saying?
look at myself as a voice, though.
Yeah,
'cause,
exactly.
you know.
You are.
You are.
Yeah.
It's about how serious you take that
You
responsibility.
just taught a 40-year-old, I mean, a 30-something-year-old
You know
woman. You
what?
understand what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm sorry.
Wow,
I'm
that
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
know what? The grandfather of hip
You know what
hop,
I'm
you're
saying?
not gonna do me today.
Yo, I'm a proud old head. Word up. I am very proud. I'm a proud old head. No, but
I'm curious though, when did you realize, like, when did you start getting lyrical? Like, you know, everybody always says they came out the womb rapping, you know, but like, when did you start doing it and you're like, okay, I'm nice?
6. I was 6 years old.
Well, damn.
Yeah. I was 6 years old. I used to do covers though, like for Pac. I used to listen to the songs like Pac, Big, Nas, and I used to try to memorize them. And when I was 6, I started to memorize them all, and I got tired of memorizing, and I felt like I could do the same thing. So I started putting my thoughts to paper, and you know, it traveled with me throughout my years. So I mean, it was always a passion. It was always a passion. I always had that dedication, you know. It was always there. I just had to find it.
Nice.
yo,
He said throughout his years. Well, now.
hell no.
Just
Yo, why you ain't called yet, my nigga? Yo, come on. He said he wrote the wrong number. Yo, hold on. I'm gonna text it to you, man. I can't say it over the. Yeah, wait, hold on. No. All right, we're gonna call you right now. All right. Yo, we got a special guest about to call up. Real legendary.
Word.
He wrote the wrong number down, so I'm about to give. Here go the number. It's the 631 406. Yeah, fucking with me. Yeah, word up. They was about to get that shit live and direct, fucking with me. Word up. You know what I'm saying? Elijah The Young Prophit in the building. Don't think he's not gonna spit some bars for you.
Oh
because
yeah,
he is.
yeah. We got a
He's gonna
special
spit some
treatment.
bars. You understand what I'm saying?
Most deaf.
Right after the homie call, he gonna spit some bars.
Most deaf.
Real
Most
talk.
deaf. It's time, you know. It's about time we like hip hop had to change, you know, because the new stuff is cool, but the roots is what really matters.
and it's missing right now.
It's missing. Now everyone, like, I look at it as like a tree. Hip hop, you know, the origins is the tree trunk. Whatever is going on now, it's like branches and leaves. And you know, when a certain season comes by, all those leaves come down. They come off the trees. And you call it fall, but I call it prophet season.
Hey.
Wow. All right. So we got a special guest on the line. Did he call yet? Is he on the line yet? Yo.
Hey, Slay, listen, don't do that to me on national radio, man. Come on, man.
Yo, nah, come
me
on,
and
man.
Slay tight. I was at Slay's birthday. It was the best birthday ever. I couldn't believe it. I'm in there. Yo, wait. Let me say it wrong. Because I was trying to play real cool, right? So I seen some of the girls on Straight Stunting, right? All of a sudden, I'm in there with them in person. I'm like, holy shit. I know these girls, right? So Slay and them so Slay is taking a picture with me, right? So I'm like, yo, got a picture with Slay. All of a sudden, I see a couple of other ones that I knew. I'm like, oh shit. They're like, hey, E, how you doing, E? I'm like, hey, how you doing? Mad cool. Take some pictures, right? I'm like, holy shit, this shit is real, right?
Yo, E, when you gonna talk about when them singles came out your pocket, bro?
No, you know what? See, that's what I didn't do. I left before it was time to spend. I got right out of there.
He's on the radio, and we're going to get off of that. I understand. Totally. 888 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. We got Eric Sermon, the legendary, on the line. What's up, E?
What up? Yo, what up, everybody? What's happening? What's happening in New York? What's up, Kayslay? I see Slay representing Young Prophit up there. That's my boy.
No doubt. What up, E? What up, E?
What up, E? What's going on?
What you think about Young Prophit, E?
I just think, like I said, when it was Rockwaller was really the first one who had heard him first, because I was home. I was on bed rest. This sounds real whack right there. But I was home. I was all really feeling good that whole week. All of a sudden, he came through, and then Rock was doing them. So all of a sudden, I'm like, damn. When I came back, it was like 4 dope-ass records. I'm like, wow, this nigga's crazy. And I'm like, I didn't know he was 15 years old. So all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, what's up? So the It's My Thing record got made, and that was it for me. I'm like, this guy right here, this is crazy. Nobody's going to believe it. And then my sister was in CIAA, not knowing that I knew Prophit. So she over there excited, like, yo, this new kid is crazy. All of a sudden, Prophit mentioned my name. She didn't know that I knew him. And I'm like, yo, Kim, you see him? And she's like, yo, that guy is the truth. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I came back to the studio and made songs on him. And ever since then, I've seen you fucking with him. So we excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. I ain't meet a 15-year-old in about good 10 years that wants to rap like this. You understand what I'm saying?
Can rap like
and that can. And some of them might be able to, but they don't want to.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like a disease to show your talent now. I don't know, but it is what it is. We got somebody here now.
I tell you one thing. I tell you that for Prof doesn't know, because Prof live out there. Prof, when what Slay is saying is so true, because he always be like, listen, I need people to rep on the mic. And he'll tell everybody up there, if you not rhyming, I'm not fucking with you. He wants you to MC, because that's all we know, is to be rhyming. So if you don't rhyme, like I said, we do what we got to do in play, because I got kids, so my kids is ratchet. But in actuality, I'm like, yo, I want to hear some MCing. And that's why people are attracted to him right like that, because he's 15 and he's chose to rhyme off of New York, or It's My Thing, or 1999, or whatever it is. He chose to rhyme on those sweet beats, and that's what's bugging me out. Why do you choose that? Well, how is your soul making you want to do 90s hip-hop? How is that happening? And it just makes you a breath of fresh air for everybody.
Well, speaking about a breath of fresh air, Eric, I'm about to throw this beat on so he can spit right now.
You
know what I'm saying? So make sure
Bob,
you
know what you have to do. You bite the head off.
Yeah, bite the cage.
Because even though you're 15, Slay is not going to give any pity to you.
At all.
Look, he unzipping his jacket.
888 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. Eric Sermon, thanks for calling up, bro.
Okay, one love. I got you. Peace, Prof.
Peace.
Yo,
what up?
The legendary Eric Sermon from EPMD.
Word up.
On the line. So now, look, you ready? No, I told you before you leave, you got to drop some bars. You ready?
I'm ready.
Man, yo, Toys, drop that beat for him. Oh, gotta kill that.
New York, stand up. It's Young Prophit in the building. EMG, Dev Squad in the place to be. What up, y'all? Y'all see it? Gonna tear this whole thing down, man. New York ain't heard nothing like this before ever, yo. We here. Yeah. I warned you niggas like 100 times. The game is over, but you acting like you dumb and blind. All that jewelry, you still don't have enough to shine. Put rappers in the dark room and there'll be none to find. EMG, we go our own lane. These rap niggas wanting beef is putting fire to some propane. They can never feel the propane. I crack these rookies soft craniums only to find no brains. Bickering is for kids, I got my fan base. Stood up to the plate, made a hit, and then ran bass. Media twist words like cornrows, hand lace. Life turns into a different story like a staircase. Money grow on trees up in my place of biz. All them niggas leave and come back when I start to rake it in. Celeb status and money will never make a friend. Just cause you blaze and bake with them don't mean you safe with them. You say you eating competition like a vicious dog. I'm trying to figure what you pray at like a synagogue. I end them all, you getting started, we been involved. I'm too seasoned for niggas, I don't went to fall. But I'm hot through every season. Levitate through the day and I elevate on my evenings. Catch me overachieving till the day I stop breathing. Skeptical about the headlines, little nigga, believe it. Either that or get your feelings hurt. My nigga Slay, you know I'm here to work. Disrespect, and I'm tempted to go and reveal your hearse. Death is certain, I keep an eye for the serpents. Reminded of all the vermin, observant but never squirming. Niggas see me working toe to toe with every sermon, confirming all of the rumors that seem rather concerning. To the other side especially, few niggas can mess with me. Bringing back the 90s, spitting hip-hop to the death of me. Duties weighing heavily on a different pedigree. Haters check out my melody, Prophet leading a legacy. Trying to bring me down, they trying to get the best of me. Can't stomach the fact that I stick out like pregnancy. Enough of the bullshit, I'ma let off a full clip. Barrage of verses, my nigga, get your medulla split. Rapping for 9 years of my life, I'm not new to this. Name any teen rapper, there's nothing that he can do with this. I've been flowing stupid shit since I had left the uterus. Spit with such exuberance, my victories are numerous. Chuckle with a smirk on my face, niggas is humorous. This is not a mumbling case, my flow is luminous, lighting up the darkness. I don't have an off switch, artillery I'm armed with, ready to rip apart this. Always on the move, prophets never lethargic. Hottest in the market, but colder than the Arctic. Regardless, heartless, spreading across the margin. Influence is largest, nigga, I am a Martian. Also getting women to the maximum, kick game to the baddest chick. Look at it as practicing. Shorty acting funny with the head, I'll attack a friend. She let a period get in between like an acronym. Bars on the usual, nigga, it's not an accident. Boxer in his prime with these punches, never pass a fist. Artists feel bold, scream success before the tragic hit, as if he knows he's gonna blow, nigga, it's not happening. EMG blacked out, my niggas looking African. Industry enforces change, we remain adamant. Hip-hop reincarnated, you battling the catalyst. Black rap graduate, nigga, I am extravagant. Prophet spit disaster shit, you ain't seen the half of it. I ain't need Jermaine Dupri to get onto the map with this. I won't be surprised if his label tries to capture this. I am not dissing, don't be on the nigga back for this. 90s lyricism, your daughter really adapts to this. Attracting them, snatching them by the way that my stature is. Nothing less than royalty, sicker with the poetry. Dope lyrics got potency in my bag more than groceries. Flyers in the cockpit, watch these niggas notice me. Voices spreading globally, this is what it's supposed to be.
888
New York, stand up.
Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. Elijah,
y'all know what it is?
The Young Prophit.
Yo, can I say since August in this chair, nobody has ripped like, oh my God.
15 years old, let off some steam, y'all. Elijah, the Young Prophit. I ain't expect nothing else. No, I'm not surprised. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard what he could do. But I just wasn't sure what you was going to do live, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
buried it.
Okay, that's what's up.
New York, stand up. Y'all know what it is. All the competition beware, because it's prophet season, baby.
Okay, 888 Shade45 Streetsweeper Radio. Well, thank you for coming through, sitting down with us.
No doubt.
Working with
I'll
us.
Come again.
We ended it right on that note right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, perfect. We ended it right there.
Word up.
Let them wait for more. You understand what I'm saying? You want to shout anything out?
Oh, yeah, man. EMG, Def Squad, Eric Sermon, Rock Wilder, all my producers, you know, Top 5, DJ Twins, Taj, Lenny Ace, all my team, man. Big 7 right here, Jalen, my manager, J Money, Whole team, man. Whole team.
Damn, I be
Everybody.
calling
New York.
nigga J Boss. My bad.
Same thing.
I be tipsy. Money and boss is the same thing. What's the difference? Right? What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Money, boss, fuck it. Same shit.
Word.
Again, thank you for coming through. Keep it locked. We got the next guest coming up on Shade45. Go on.
Peace.
That was crazy.
Warning, warning, warning. The Drama King is in the building. The Drama King is in